we're on week 3. 3 weeks to go. 3 weeks left in my boot. At the moment, there's not a lot of footage that I can do. It's early stages. It's first 6 weeks. There's not loads of progress, so I've got to look for the small things to give me something to see how far I've come from already. So the thing I'm going to look back on this week is being in the boot. I started with 2 heel wedges in, and this week I managed to take both of them out and get my foot flat. When I first got into the boot, my Achilles was very tight and it felt like it was going to snap. I've been in the gym more and more, and I'm really enjoying it again. Over this Christmas period, it's really nice to watch the little kids training and enjoying themselves. I mean, they play games and they work very hard, and it's nice to watch and see that's where I've come from, and I still enjoy it now. I went into London again this week to see a bone specialist to discuss some procedures that could potentially help speed up the healing process. One of the methods we was talking about was some injections. Now, they can be very handy, but they can also be very dangerous if the individual taking them hasn't finished growing. So I had to have a couple of x-rays to see if my growth plates are formed, which I haven't got the results back from yet. And I also had to have a blood test, which I wasn't too thrilled about. The blood test was to see what my vitamin D levels were like, because taking the injections could, well, if my vitamin D's at its maximum, the injections will be more efficient. So if I get the results back and I haven't finished growing, it's not the end of the world. I'll just go about it as normal. There's lots of key factors that can help towards recovery from any injury, and I'd say the 2 most important things are diet and sleep. You need to be getting a good solid 8+ hours, and that's when your body's at rest and it recovers. And then the diet, I think, is number 1 most important thing. So you're getting the correct vitamins and minerals, which you'll get from your fruit and veg. You're taking in lots of protein for muscle repair and rebuild, which is very important, especially as I'm still conditioning and exercising to stay fit. And then the most important one for bone repair is obviously calcium, which you're going to get from your milk. Thanks for listening to me again this week, guys. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers. So remember, tough times don't last, tough people do.